Evolve exhibition series came about because we really wanted to create a platform that allowed us to collaborate and to be able to kind of expand the reach of what was happening in the gallery for these exhibitions, to highlight different programs and to bring in different guest curators. So getting variety, but also, exposing the audience to the work that's happening in our department, and also to really be able to give students the opportunity to be a part of the full life cycle of exhibition from the conception to the installation.
There are about 50 people involved with this exhibition. So it's students from a number of classes, especially Jim's classes, tag team, design internship, and tag X.
So Stacia coined the term evolve last summer when we first started working on this idea, and the first exhibition was called Evolve, but as you can see now, it's really more about what's happening with the gallery, which is kind of an intensification of the gallery's role as a learning lab, as a site for interdisciplinary collaboration.
It's been really good to mentor the students. It's very exciting to see them engaging and helping us install and teaching them how to get involved with the gallery and the installation.
I have a photographic piece that's in the exhibition, and then I also have an OUR grant where I built a camera obscura. When I say I, Richard Rodriguez helped design it with me, and then the tag folks helped us build it.
I'd say it's very educational because I can't really describe it because it's in between fine art and a historic museum, which I think that's a unique characteristic. You only usually see one or the other. So
my biggest takeaway was pretty much the experience itself of working in such a massive project. I was able to see how the process went and how things are, and I could take that experience and apply it to my future projects if I were to work with such a big team.
For this exhibition, I learned a lot on the prep side of things because I worked with a lot of materials that I would not normally have interacted with a whole lot. So like the acrylic and like the vinyl, things like that, I didn't have a lot of like experience with it before.
Yeah, a camera obscura is, well, first of all, the word camera is Latin for dark room. And a camera obscura is the first camera that was developed, I believe, 15th century. I'm just, a stickler for details will get me wrong on this, but it's somewhere in the 15th or 16th century. And it was used as a drawing tool, like Leonardo da Vinci used it all the time. And it's a principle of physics, which is if you cut a hole in the wall of a dark room, the outside world is projected through that hole, and the physics of light project the outside world onto the wall of the darkened room upside down.
Like circles I use a lot, and when it comes to photography, so I thought to put circles. And then the color choices are just signifying the last circle color choice shows what the next circle color is going to be. And the images that are inside are also the same images that are used for each of the exhibition walls.
They have a very rare opportunity to work on a real project that the public sees. A lot of projects in academia are maybe theoretical. You might get like the touch of a capstone that's like a public-facing project, and this is actually like a real big-scale project.
The spin that I put on it for the show was the humanity behind the photography. It wasn't just a show about cameras and stuff, except I have some cameras here from my collection, but I can't have these photographers here, so I cover with material goods. But that's, and it's, we've already seen benefits from it. The Photo 1 students have wanted to come down and wanted to see examples of things in here, so it's a great opportunity for people to see what's going on. Doesn't mean that it's any less difficult, but I think being familiar with it, it feels more comfortable. So that's what I'm hoping that we're going to get out of it in the long term.
Like my favorite part is the camera obscura just because it's really cool back there. But yeah.
Everything. I love everything from Jim Gibson's antique collection of cameras to even student work that we have on the walls has been very exciting and very beautiful at the same time.
Working closely with faculty has been the biggest part of this experience for many different perspectives and collaborations, just to problem solve and prepare this show.